Slaying some sliths. Well, the character's doing pretty well so far. I feel like pretty powerful. Again, still lacking a little bit of AoE, but when those slash procs go off, oh, the freeze! But 6 single target damage. So here's another rare mob there. It looks like he had some sort of ice effect on him or something like that. Hey, I just picked up something. I don't know what it was. But we got some more crafting components as well. Excited to do some more crafting after finding out that they add skills now, because that wasn't actually in the game before last time I played, so that's a really sick addition. I really like that. Because there's so much more potential for specs. Holy shit, that... excuse my language, but holy crud. that water spell. But yeah, there's so much more flexibility and potential for different builds when you can add skills through items. In addition to like the whole multi-classing system as well. There's a lot going on. Oh, I'm out of potions though, so I'm gonna have to be pretty careful. Come on, daggers. Getting dodged. A charge. Seek gap closer. Oh yeah! Okay, I think we leveled. Time for some leveling. What are we doing? Stats. More physique! I like the ragdoll effects of frozen enemies when they go flying. Yeah, that was pretty entertaining, wasn't it? Alright, let's this one gives a chance to pierce. It's actually a pretty high chance to pierce, so that's going to increase the usefulness of those daggers by quite a bit. What other skills? I should look at the core skills. So, Blade Swarm, conjure a swarm of phantasmal blades to envelop your foes, lacerating their flesh and driving the weak of heart to terror. That's pretty cool sounding. So there's like, there's also epics as well, like sort of epic skills, like I'm guessing Blade Spirit is the case for it. We'll check that out a little bit later on. Ring of Steel in the blink of eye, hundreds of phantasmal blades encircle you at lethal speed, cutting down adjacent foes. That sounds sick. I'm going to get some of that going when we get on there. But I think for now, I'll get some more pierce chance on this, because it also adds bleed damage too, so that's going to be really sick single target damage, but adding the pierce chance will make it much easier. Alright, that's starting to become less point efficient. It was about 5 before, but now that we're getting up to around 30, it's getting a little bit less point efficient. Only 4 now. But that's pretty good. I like that it also has a lifesteal component to it as well. Quest accepted, lost caravan. I didn't accept no quest. Oh, that teleport. Arthur Bruno indicated they did some work on making combat and mouse movement feel more visceral, which is a problem with the original Titan Quest. Do you feel the difference? I only played a little bit of Titan Quest, but I think like this feels very responsive and good. There's like, you know, good shake, there's good hits when you get those cleave procs and stuff like that and you explode enemies. It feels pretty good. I think the Demolitionist, playing the Demolitionists with ranged weapons felt very non-impactful though. I didn't quite enjoy the feeling of it so much. Now we found only 2 scrap metals so far. What else? We're still finding, we're looking for Kasparov's Apprentice in cellars, Burwitch. We're getting close to Burwitch Estates. I think that's the next zone over. And I haven't encountered too many zombie soldiers, but there will be more later on as well. There's some in the earlier zones I could go back to, but there's also some more there. I might do a trip back to town soon though, because I seem to recall there's like a quest in town as well. The map's randomly generated. The maps are somewhat randomly generated. I think they like change things, like some zones will be blocked off and you'll have to take different routes and things like that. What's this in here? Cave entrance. I'm curious to check out what's in this cave. Let's cleave down some more of these guys though. This guy rare. Oh yeah, some target down the rear. It's pretty nice sort of just like picking those guys out and weaving down through them. Let's go into the cave. There might be a boss in here, which would be pretty sweet. We get some really nice loot of bosses. Also scavengers, and these are bone rat gnashes. I think drop bristly fur, which oh no, we already maxed out the bristly fur. I think actually we need one more bristly fur if we can get one. Oh, plague rat. That is pretty tough. The bleed too strong though. Oh yeah. I think this guy's got a bit of a slowing effect on us there. Oh, one shot. Yeah, really good like single target and like hunting down rares with this character. Is there something there? There's another cave entrance. Oh, boss fight. Alright, so it's pretty big like freeze pulse style spell here. Let's hunt off this, kill off this rare. Also, much higher level than us, level 11 mobs when we're level 9. Alright, this could be interesting. Oh man, it hits pretty hard. We've got some nice bleed damage going on. Oh, frozen! Oh! Man, that hurt so much. Alright, do this. Lifesteal. I mean, I know he steals a little bit alive. Oh man. Get another heal there. That healing skill is pretty handy to have. I only have one healing potion, so I need to use it pretty sparingly. Let's try and dodge these attacks a bit. Better take this guy out. Oh man. Primordian, the Forgotten One. There's like a water fountain spell there. There we go, there's that guy down. Focus on the boss now.
That skill's not ready.
The skill's not ready. Go for the kill. Oh yeah, ready for the loot explosion? Looks like a Gorgon. Kind of like, yeah, this water snake creature there. But ready for some grand spoils. Oh yeah! Mass loots, man, I love those that boss loot, so good. Elixir of Spirit. Got some just other white items here. So this is a offhand for any sort of like spellcasters. You can see it requires Spirit. I won't be able to use that. We're good with our own boots at the moment. Some more chilled steel to stack up. And Rolling Blood is a different crafting component. Extra physical damage and offensive ability. That sounds like a really powerful one. Used in rings and amulets specifically. So you'll see some of them have like different... They can be used in different things. This can be used in weapon shields and offhands. This can be used in weapon shields and offhands. Some can be only used in armor. And this can only be used in rings and amulets. So it's a extra sort of one. We've got Fighting Spirit. +1 to Belagothian Shears. That one actually gives us +1 to one of our skills as well. That's a pretty nice helmet. Piercing Retaliation. Let's get it. What happens if Ziggy dies? In this, I don't know if there's any penalties for death in this in softcore. You can play this on hardcore though. And that's just a gun there that I'm not going to be using, I don't think. I'm pretty happy with my daggers as my ranged attack. You can have a weapon switch, so you can set up 2 different weapon swaps. And I have, playing a few of the other characters, I've used weapon swaps quite a bit. But I don't think it's too necessary on this setup just yet. So there we go, we got some nice, pretty nice loot there. And oh, more loot! I like how it came up here, I didn't even know. Alright, we got a witch's hat there. Can't use that unfortunately. Let's get rid of some of these white items. And there's some combat pants there I might be able to use. Need more physique for the combat pants. Oh, so there's some more of that blood crafting material. Ziggy D, can you give a quick summary of what this game is and what it is about? Sure thing, man. I guess you've sort of just stopped by now. Grim Dawn is an indie action RPG. It's in alpha currently. It's from the developers of the action RPG Titan Quest, which was seen by many to be one of the biggest competitors to Diablo 2 for best action RPG of all time. Personally, I think Path of Exile probably holds that now myself, but nonetheless, Torchlight 2, oh sorry, not Torchlight 2, Titan Quest is a very good and classic game. So this is a spiritual successor to it. It's made by some of the same developers, not the exact same sort of development team and everything, but it's based on the same engine and it has a very different setting. Basically, you take a character and as you level up, so you kill monsters and get loot and that sort of stuff. There's different quests and things like that. There's a kind of a bit more of a story to it than some other action RPGs I've played. But as you level up, you get to select from one of 4 classes currently. But you can also have a lot of flexibility over doing. You can actually have 2 classes and take skills from each. You can actually get skills from different gear and things like that. So there's quite a bit to it. If you stick around for a while, you'll see some more. You'll see some more sort of stuff going on in here. I can show the skill tree. The Nightblade is the new class that's been added just recently. So I'm sort of playing around with it. It seems like really, it's like a half sort of magic, half physique. It's kind of, you know, your magical assassin sort of thing. So I'm using like some throwing daggers. I've got some buffs and things like that. But I've also got like different execute style things that go off when I attack, including this pretty sweet charge attack. But it seems to be working pretty well so far. Titan Quest 2. Yeah, I'm getting my games mixed up there. But there's like my charge attack where I kind of go invisible and charge at them. And I've also got these throwing blades at the moment, which are pretty effective. I got this buff I can use here. And when I get in close combat, I'm pretty effective. Not the best AoE out of any of the classes I've ever played, but very amazing single target damage. And every now and then I smash people like that. So I can just like, I tend to one-shot a lot of really difficult mobs. Leather grips. Titan Quest 2, Electric Boogaloo. He's almost level 10, then he gets to second class. You get to select. I don't know if I will do a second class though, because I've already played the other classes, and I'm sort of keen to just make this a checking out the new class sort of day today. So I think I'll stay with just the Nightblade. I believe it's called Nightblade and Nightblade. But you can potentially select a second class and take skills from both. I could potentially grab one because it doesn't really cost anything to take one, and then put some points into it and get like one of the cool auras or something from or one of the passives from the soldier or something like that. Could work well with this build. I'll take a look at it. We'll decide once we reach level 10. I am level 10 now. There you go. So what we'll do is have I gotten a waypoint recently? I have gotten a waypoint recently. So I'll kill off these guys. I think my piercing aura is disabled. There we go. The piercing aura again coming from a crafting component, an item that we crafted ourselves. So the fact that a skill comes from an item is pretty badass in my opinion. The Nightblade isn't new, blow. It's pretty new. It wasn't in the game when I played it a few months ago. I am a little bit late to the party, but it's fairly new. It wasn't one of the 3 original classes that was in there when the alpha first came out. Let's kill some more of these guys, and then I'll progress on and grab the next rift. There'll probably be one pretty soon, and then we'll grab our new class and level and everything. If you select the occultist as your second class, the main screen shows you as a witch doctor. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, you can essentially combine the classes to create a new class. So as you can see, we've got to select a second class. We'll check that out in a second. I don't want to do that just yet. Did I pick up anything good? I want to just go grab the waypoint first. Should be out this way somewhere. Oh, we get to head through. Alright, let's do it here. What I'll do is, I think I'm safe just here. I seem to remember this cave is pretty cool. Is this, yeah, we have to go through this cave, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to